And this brings me to the last person who I think brings inspiration to us all. His name is Nick Wise. He lives in the United Kingdom. He's focused on a problem that affects every one of us here today: the issues of overfishing and sustainability for the world's oceans. Nick recognized that this was a problem that technology could help solve. He created a nonprofit to help solve it. You can see in this video a little bit about his story, a story that I think in some ways connects to each of our stories as well.
There are key parts of the ocean ecosystem that are important for all life to survive. The creation of oxygen, the creation of biomass, and the creation of, therefore, food is important to everything on the planet. Protecting them is vitally important to our future.
When I see all of this beauty, it's just hard to believe that the biodiversity of the oceans are at risk because humans have overfished. Humanity has pushed 90% of our fish stocks either to the maximum sustainable yield or beyond.
Costa Rica is 92% oceans.
And that's the part that we are least protecting or investigating. And that's why also illegal fishery is having an impact in our oceans and in our economy and in our environment. That's why we're taking action. Technology is key.
At OceanMind, we receive billions of data points: satellite images, optical imagery, radar imagery, infrared data. Microsoft AI filters through all of the data that we have to understand fishing activities. We find the suspicious activities so that our analysts can look and investigate it, and governments can enforce more effectively.
Now we have data, we can identify patterns of illegal fishery and support the Coast Guard, but also the Fishery Authority and the Environmental Authority. We have more robust instrument to accomplish our mission. Information is key, knowledge is key, experiences and sharing them is key. We are creating a culture.
We are making our first API available through Microsoft AI for Earth to anyone who wants to help fight illegal fishing.
So these are the illegal fishing nets that have been captured by the Coast Guard just over the last 3 weeks.
The time for taking care of the oceans is now. We want to work with the people to understand the importance of conservation. If we are protecting one area, it's because we want to have more fish. It's because we need to have healthy oceans to protect us against some of the new and very important impacts from climate change as well. It's time for us to think outside the box and actually use more technology to help us.
We have the capabilities to change the needle on the sustainability of fishing. I am convinced that we will make a difference.
Please join me in welcoming and thanking Nick Wise. I think his story is, for a lot of you, your story. Because a year ago at Web Summit, OceanMind was all of 4 months old. It had 9 employees. A year later, it has doubled in size. It is working with governments around the world. But I think most importantly, it's using the power of AI and harnessing the world's data with a vision that I believe will become real, so that by next year, when the Web Summit takes place again, OceanMind will be actually using all of the world's data about vessels on the seas, analyzing them in real time, sharing them with governments, and helping the world's governments, in fact, improve the sustainability of the world's oceans. It shows what technology can do, but I think it shows one thing more. It shows that, in fact, we each have a role to play. Whether you're an older company or a newer one, whether you're a startup or a company as big as Microsoft, whether you're a for-profit enterprise or a non-profit like OceanMind, whether you come from civil society or from government, whether you're from Europe or from somewhere else around the world. The truth is, if we're going to address the great problems that the world has put in front of us, if we're going to ensure that technology plays its role in a responsible way, we each need to play our role, and we each need to work together. That's what the Web Summit is all about. That's what the first decade of the Web Summit has helped accomplish. That is our challenge. It's our opportunity for the decade ahead. Thank you very much.